Hey, it's Dr. Deal with 5 reasons why some people have short grief or they may have long grief after the death of a loved one. Everybody has their own experiences with grief. Like one of my friends said after she lost her dad, grief is a personal experience. And so that leads me to number one, is that we all process grief differently. We're all different human beings. And that leads me to number two, is our relationships with that loved one they're all different. Some people are closer than others, some people are not. And that leads me to number three, it depends on the way that person died. If it was a traumatic experience, then you're having to process grief and trauma on top of each other at the same time. And that leads me to number four, it could have something to do with the guilt that maybe something happened with that deceased person and the person that's alive, and there's some controversy or issues there, and then that person's dealing with leftover guilt and they have to process grief. So that could be longer. And then number five, whatever your scenario is that made your grief short or longer, that's your personal experience. So there's no right or wrong. Grief is a personal experience. I'll say that again. And it lasts forever for some people, and some people have short grief. Doesn't mean that they're saying we throw away their loved ones. They just know that this person is in a different space and they're okay with that. And just because you're grieving for a long time doesn't mean that you're, struggling with some issue or something. It could mean that you just really, really miss your loved one. So there's no right or wrong. And so I'm just praying for everybody who has lost anybody. And if you are struggling with any of this, please seek a therapist so they can help you maneuver through. All right.